Deep in the high desert of northeastern Utah, surrounded by sagebrush plains, red sandstone mesas, and dusty roads that stretch to the horizon, lies a 512-acre property where UFOs, shapeshifters, and unexplained phenomena collide. Some call it cursed. Others call it the most studied paranormal hotspot in the world. Welcome to Skinwalker Ranch. Skinwalker Ranch sits in the Uintah Basin, a semi-arid plateau framed by rugged canyons and dry washes. The land is stark. Sagebrush, rabbit brush, and scattered juniper dot the sandy soil. Summers scorch the desert floor. Winters bring biting cold. And the isolation adds to its eerie reputation. The name Skinwalker comes from Navajo legend. In traditional stories, a skinwalker is a malevolent witch capable of shapeshifting into animals, often associated with dark magic and forbidden practices. The Uintah Basin has been a UFO hotspot since the 1970s, with locals reporting glowing orbs, flying saucers, and cattle mutilations. But the roots of its reputation stretch much deeper. Native American tribes in the area spoke of curses placed upon the land, warning outsiders to stay away. For centuries, these stories were dismissed as folklore. Yet when modern ranchers moved in, they discovered those warnings weren't just tales. The desert silence, broken only by the wind across sagebrush plains, seemed alive with phenomena that defied explanation. In 1994, Terry and Gwen Sherman purchased the ranch, hoping for a quiet life raising cattle. What they experienced instead was a nightmare. Within weeks, they encountered bizarre events. Gigantic wolves that appeared out of nowhere, impervious to gunfire, vanishing as suddenly as they arrived. Cattle mutilations with surgical precision, organs removed, blood drained, no tracks leading to or from the carcasses. Poltergeist activity inside their desert home, doors slamming, objects moving, voices whispering. Unexplained lights and UFOs hovering over the sagebrush fields, sometimes accompanied by mechanical humming. One chilling account describes a wolf, the size of a horse, attacking their livestock. Terry fired multiple rounds from his rifle, but the creature seemed unfazed. When they tracked it across the dusty soil, the prints simply vanished. The Shermans also reported glowing orbs darting across the desert night sky, cattle disappearing without a trace, and strange machinery noises echoing from beneath the ground. Over 18 months, the Shermans lost prized cattle and endured relentless disturbances. Eventually, they abandoned the ranch, selling it to billionaire Robert Bigelow, who was determined to investigate. Robert Bigelow, founder of Bigelow Aerospace, purchased Skinwalker Ranch in 1996. He established the National Institute for Discovery Science, assembling a team of scientists, engineers, and former military personnel to study the phenomena. The ranch became a laboratory where science confronted the supernatural. Investigators documented electromagnetic anomalies that interfered with equipment, unidentified aerial phenomena appearing suddenly and vanishing without trace, portals or dimensional rifts, described by witnesses as openings in the desert sky with strange creatures emerging, radiation spikes and magnetic field distortions. Despite years of study, the phenomena resisted explanation. Cameras malfunctioned, sensors failed, and evidence seemed to vanish. For skeptics, it was proof of hoaxes or psychological suggestion. For believers, it was confirmation of forces beyond human understanding. The desert setting amplified the mystery. With wide horizons and endless skies, every unexplained light stood out starkly against the emptiness. In 2016, entrepreneur Brandon Fugal purchased the ranch. Unlike Bigelow, Fugal opened the property to public awareness, allowing the History Channel series The Secret of Skinwalker Ranch to document ongoing investigations. Today, scientists use drones, ground-penetrating radar, and satellites to probe the mysteries. They've recorded unexplained radiation spikes, aerial objects defying physics, and livestock deaths with no clear cause. One recurring anomaly is a zone above the ranch where aircraft instruments fail, drones lose GPS, and radiation levels surge. Researchers suspect underground structures or energy sources, but no definitive answers have emerged. The deeper they dig, the stranger it gets. Even the desert soil itself seems to resist intrusion, with drilling equipment failing and sensors shorting out. Skinwalker Ranch has become a pop culture icon. Books, documentaries, podcasts, and TV shows explore its mysteries. It represents the tension between ancient legend and modern science. For believers, it's proof of portals, aliens, and curses. For skeptics, it's a case study in folklore, psychology, and human imagination. The ranch forces us to confront questions. Are we witnessing extraterrestrial visitors, supernatural forces, or simply the limits of human perception? Its desert setting adds to the allure. The emptiness of the Uintah Basin, with its dusty roads and endless sagebrush plains, feels like the perfect stage for mysteries that defy explanation. From Navajo legends to billion-dollar investigations, Skinwalker Ranch is more than a piece of land. It's a mirror reflecting humanity's deepest fears and greatest mysteries. Whether cursed or cosmic, its story continues to unfold. And as technology advances, one truth remains. Skinwalker Ranch refuses to give up its secrets. The desert silence, the wide horizons, the isolation, all combine to make this place not just a ranch, but a symbol of the unknown.